And so then I was looking at her, and then it was a cul-de-sac. So I went down to the end of the cul-de-sac and ripped the E.
Yeah. Alright guys, we finally have the chance to do the Q&A. This is about as much squad we'll get here because it's a busy time of year. So we got Dan, Teenage Ricer, me, and of course, you all know him.
We don't like to say his name.
We don't like to say his name. But anyways, we're here today to answer all the questions you guys left on Snapchat and in the comment sections of our videos. So let's start it out. Alright, so the first question is from LNX. I don't know if I'm going to keep saying like everyone's names because that might take a while. But he asked, when will there be a fan meetup? And as of right now, we only have like just over 2,000 subscribers. So I think if we were to host one now, I think like 2 people would show up. So I think if we ever get to like 50,000 subscribers or 100,000, which will probably never happen, but if we get there, we will have a fan meetup. Alright, the next question comes from Angel, and he says STI or Evo?
STI.
STI.
Evo.
Dan, go home.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
Dan.
Can you crank 1,000 horsepower out of those fucking boxer engines?
I don't know, can you go more than 10 miles without breaking down any Evo? No, you hear that? That's someone's Evo that caught on fire.
Have you ever been in a Monster Jam event? I've never been in one or
Heard of
went
one,
to
heard of
one.
And one.
I was the monster truck, that was me.
Favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Dan, I swear. Way to go, Robert.
Pizza? Automatic or manual?
Manual.
Manual.
Auto all the way. Fuck
The
that.
one guy who drives the manual. But no, I think we all like manual, but we don't all have manual, so.
Because we live that cheap life.
Yeah.
Except for me. You know manuals
Yeah.
on average cost like $1,000 less.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know, we all don't have
Yeah,
like,
like we don't have the
get a
money
new
to go
car.
buy a new car.
Yeah. Turbo or turbocharger?
Okay. Yes.
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 What is your guys' favorite sex position? We take what we can get.
Nothing.
My favorite sex position is Pornhub.
Would you die in hot or cold water?
Fuck me.
Hot water.
Hot? You want to melt?
Cold.
Yeah,
Not
cold
like
water.
cold.
I'm feeling like lukewarm water. Is that what you mean?
Cold.
Dude, no.
Well, because
What
like,
water would you die in? Hot, like too hot where you melt, or
yeah,
like cold where you
but cold
freeze
water,
and hot?
it hurts, but then you like go
You
numb.
hit, yeah, you
yeah,
go
you go
numb.
numb.
But
and
no, it
then-
like hurts bad. Like
yeah, it does hurt bad for a while, but then you go numb. Like hot water is just like constantly like fuck.
But
This
actually
hurts.
melts.
I can live with it.
Cold.
He's used to Auschwitz.
This
It's
is
like
Who from your squad will you kill?
Robert.
Me.
Dan.
Robert.
That's 2 for Robert.
Sam.
2 for Robert. Robert's getting killed off the show. What made you start JSR?
We're invaded.
God damn it. What made you start?
What made you start JSRCars?
Well, like, I was messing around with it. That sounds weird.
What made you start JSRCars? What? I'm gonna throw hands.
What the fuck is that?
What made you start JSRCars?
Well, we filmed that stupid Teenage Ricer video, and I posted that randomly, and it just got like a few thousand views. So I just like started recording Cars and Coffee and then like car spotting, and that really like sucked because like not a lot of people watched it. We got like 100 subscribers in, like the first 6 months doing that, so we like kind of changed it up, and we just added more personality, I guess, and it seems to have worked a little bit better. So yeah. Kill Donald Trump or kill Donald Trump?
Yes.
TC or Civic? TC.
Civic.
Civic.
Fuck you.
Fucking Ricer.
Damn,
Well,
what do
you
you
guys pick?
choose?
TC.
TC.
Yeah, 3-1. 3-1. The
Civic.
boy over here says Civic.
Civic. Civic.
Potatoes or carrots?
Civic.
How do you feel about the idea of regulating super hypercars' power? Is there a point when the fierce competition between competitors will eventually create too much risk with crazy horsepower numbers? And the answer is yes.
Well, let
even
me
though it's fuck
Let
you.
him
No,
answer.
no, no. Drivetrains are progressing to the point that it can keep up with the crazy horsepower numbers that they're putting out. So I think eventually it's just gonna evolve into more progression.
Okay, no, let me answer this.
Well, you know, Robert, I'm gonna let you finish, but the Honda Civic is the best car of all time.
I do not like the idea that they could regulate it, but it'll probably happen because horsepower numbers are crazy, and the government's gonna be like, that's dangerous.
The government's dangerous.
And it's like the Japanese car things. It's like there's a supposed note that went around, if you don't know about this, and all the Japanese motorcycle. What the fuck?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
See.
I know what you're talking about. Regular car reviews.
What?
You're talking about regular car reviews.
Yeah, I. That's.
Yeah.
I'm
Like, Robert's referencing
Explain
regular
this.
car reviews, so listen up.
Okay, so the note. There's those Japanese motorcycle companies, and they kept creating higher horsepower numbers, and they were competing, and it was getting all crazy. And the supposed note said, "Just stop," and they stopped. It's just a rumor, though.
Skinny or BBW? Skinny. If I had
Skinny.
Skinny.
Well,
Are
you're
you sure?
Gorilla.
Yeah, you're
except-
Gorilla.
No.
Everyone calls Robert like the Grillo of JSR cars, so he has to go BBW.
Yeah, he's got the BBW carrier.
I think Robert likes a nice Asian woman. How many cars have you guys had, and what were they?
One.
Can I count two?
Yeah, sure. Robert.
The Mazda 626, the Maserati, and the Chevy Malibu.
Alright, I've just had the TC8, but if you guys look before, I used to drive my dad's Mazda 6, so.
I mean, I've driven my mom's Fusion before, but I mean, cars I've had is the Honda, so.
Yeah, I used to have a Corolla LE,
Well, I mean, like,
but now I have my E36.
If-
Do you guys watch Haggard Garage?
Absolutely,
Yes,
constantly.
yes.
all
A
the
lot
time.
of people are gonna say like that we copied Haggard Garage, but honestly, we like started making our types of videos before I even knew who they were and before they even got big. So if you go back and look at that, like there was absolutely zero Haggard Garage like influence or anything. If that makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure I found you guys before Haggard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys don't know already, Dan used to be a viewer, but now he's in. He's cool. So yeah, Haggard Garage is good though. They make entertaining videos and I watch them all. So do you guys prefer ass or titties?
That's a tough call.
that's a
Ass.
big one.
Yes.
Why not both?
Yeah, that's nice.
Was it hard to find other car guys in your area?
No, you go to the local ricer meet and they're all there.
Yeah,
Temecula
exactly. Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Temecula Tuesdays, like there's just a shit ton of other ricers for Teenage Ricer right here in
Civic.
Whose idea was it to do the videos originally? Well, I kind of just like shot a video of him with his car, just like talking bullshit and whatnot, and I just uploaded it without his permission, so I guess it was mine. Will you guys ever record and post a drag race of some sort with all of your cars? I think
Yes.
that'd be cool.
That's a really good idea.
Out of the whole squad, who has spent the most on their car, including initial price plus upgrades and aftermarket features?
Probably Big Jimmy. He put that exhaust on his.
Yeah. Probably Big Jimmy.
No, Big Jimmy. He put the exhaust. He put like.
7,000.
Oh shit, yeah, if you go on all the
Oh.
repairs that he has done on the Honda, $7,000 into a $2,000 car.
Not even. Like honestly, on Kelly Blue Book, I got like 1,800.
What does JSR stand for? It stands for Jake, Big Jimmy, Sam, Robert. Me and Big Jimmy share the J because both our names are Jake. And we were the original like OG4 and JSR cars, so that's what it stands for. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our Q&A, and we'll probably do another one in the future, but not
But nah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and this... Fuck!
I
I feel so tall.
Yeah, too bad that's not the reality. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our Q&A. We'll probably do another one in the future in a few months, but if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
That like Buckton.
Buckton, like Robert says. Hit that like button.
You're colorblind, Jake.
Kick your ass, Robert.